Hi. We had some intermissions with passing the camera and the video cut off, so part two.
Okay, part 2, chapter 12, lesson 5. So here's example 2. I'm going to show you from this worksheet. It says the line graph below shows the cost of tuition at a college during several years. Describe the trend, then predict how much tuition will cost in 2020. So you can look, this is actually increasing pretty steadily. So even if we had just some of the information to here, we could kind of predict where it's going to be right here. Okay, because it looks kind of like a straight line. So you just kind of extend the pattern, and then doing that, we can see, notice that the increase from 2002 to 2012 is fairly steady. By extending the graph, you can predict that the tuition in 2020 will cost a student about $11,500, as long as you're somewhere around there. Again, you're predicting. So there's just a steady increase there. Okay, now the next one, let's do example 3. It says, what does the graph tell you about the popularity of skateboarding? So if we look at this, okay, and here's the year on the bottom, and then here is what we're measuring. So this is the independent variable, which is time. That's the dependent variable, what we're measuring, which is the number of skateboards sold. So you can see if we follow this pattern, is it increasing or decreasing? Do you see how it's going up every year? Okay, so just by looking at that, I can write a sentence and I would say something like, well, it looks like the popularity of skateboarding is increasing over time because skateboard sales are also increasing. So they wrote, the graph shows that skateboard sales have been increasing each year. You can assume that the popularity of the sport is also increasing. Okay, and that's the examples. Say bye.